Hello everyone, I'm Brian. Today I'm reacting to What is the Meaning of Meditation? Swami Anubhavananda. So again, a different video is a video about the meaning of meditation from a different Swami this time. I like to hear what everyone has to say about their definition of what meditation is, just to see if they explain it differently but mean the same thing, or if they explain it differently and have a different meaning. I'm sure it's pretty much going to be different explanation, same meaning. Guess I think they all talk about roughly the same thing. Or should I say, the meditation itself is the same, but the explanation is going to be different. So let's go and get started.
In gym, only the healthy people go. Our satsanga is like a gym.
Okay. Oh, elderly.
You are risen above the worldly problems. This world has always been like this. No complaints. And therefore, Bhagwan answers Arjuna's question. What is the meaning of meditation for a man of steady wisdom? Now see how simple it is. प्रजहाति यदा कामान सर्वान् पार्थमनोगतान् आत्मन्नेवात्मना तुष्टा स्थितप्रज्ञस्तदोच्यते. What is the meaning of meditation? Meditation is yada sarvan manogatan kaman prajahati. When one has given up all the possible desires in the mind, meaning living at zero desires level. When you are living at zero desire level, you have no complaints. See?
But is that the meaning of meditation?
That is meditation.
Well, yeah, that is meditation.
We have complained about meditation. Swamiji, whenever I sit now for meditation, too many thoughts come. What should I do? Don't do meditation. No, but my guru told me do meditation. Then do meditation. But then too many thoughts come. Then don't do meditation. You decide. Complain. See. But why the thoughts come in mind? Should the thoughts come in the nose, you can blow it out. Is it a simple logic? Will you go to the doctor, ophthalmologist and tell, Dr. Sam, when I open my eyes, I see everything perfectly well. He said, why you have come here? Go back. So seeing by the eyes is not a problem. Hearing by the ears is not a problem. Similarly, thoughts in the mind cannot be a problem. But our struggle is, my eyes should be open, but I should not see anything. Sorry? I want to stand in front of the mirror, but there should not be reflection in the mirror. You are asking for impossible stupid. Therefore, what is the meaning of meditation? First definition. And this particular word is most dear to me. If you take Kathopanishad at the end, this is the ultimate. What Bhagwan says, Yada sarvan manogatan kaman prajahati. Kathopanishad concludes with that only. See? Yada sarve pramuchante kama yasya vridishritaha athamartyaha amruto hoti atra brahma samashrute. Living at zero desire level is living in meditation.
Zero desire levels. I can see that obviously being one. I'm trying to think if there's anything else in the mind that will come up that's not necessarily desires. Like thoughts. Some thoughts are desires, but are all thoughts desires? Perhaps. Because desires meaning just you want to do something. Merely wanting to correct something in the past, or do something in the future, or do something right now are all, in a sense, desires. What about needs? I am hungry. I want food. Is that a desire, or is that a need? But once it is quelled, perhaps, I guess desires, what he's talking about are long-term desires. Desires that are not part of the need, food, water, and shelter. Everything else is a desire.
At this time, you are neither man nor woman. You are just you are. This is the meaning of meditation for a man of steady wisdom. He never suffers. यार आज मेडिटेशन लगा ही नहीं. अरे वो नींद है क्या? नींद लगी नहीं है, लगा ही नहीं. Then second thing, does it mean it is boredom? You know, those people who are depressed, they are also going through the same experience. What are you doing? Nothing. Are you thinking? Nothing. You are in meditation? I don't know. No. Atmannevatmana tushtaha. You are living 100% in present, cheerful, happy, content, fulfilled. That is the meaning of meditation. If you are walking spiritual path, you cannot have freedom to become miserable. Make the miseries miserable. See, friends, that is the meaning of meditation. But you will see, most of the people who are doing meditation, they are most miserable. There was one student, he came to me, Swamiji, I tried, I went to hospital, I went to doctor, I took medicine, I took the massage and everything. I am having tremendous headache and I don't know what I should do. I said, you have come to me? Yes. Will you do what I tell or go to hell? He said, no, I'll do. First, from tomorrow, don't attend morning lecture, don't attend meditation class, don't attend chanting, don't attend any class. Go out of the ashram. Go to Chowpatty, eat nice food, run around here and there, watch some movie, and do it for 10 days. And then come back. I will not object this thing. He did it for 3 days, he came back. Swamiji, I am fresh. What was happening? He was suffering from meditation constipation. A person who is having constipation is reflected on his face.
That's weird though to say meditation constipation, but obviously he's struggling to meditate. He can't concentrate, he can't focus. And I'm starting to see that, I was thinking, it's like, okay, what's the solution to being unable to meditate? Is to take care of those problems if you can. I know a lot of people probably say to obviously separate yourself from your emotions or your thoughts and all that, but it's not so easy for a lot of people. I personally say Raja Yoga is the most difficult yoga. There's someone in the comments, one, mind you, so far, that says Raja Yoga is the easiest. You'll probably be the only person in this entire earth to say Raja Yoga is the easiest, because I believe Bhakti Yoga to be the easiest. Just because it is, but I could not probably do Bhakti Yoga. I could devote myself to devotion to task, but not devotion to a deity or God or whatever. I can devote it to myself, to other people, to whatever needs to be done. That is not an issue of devotion. So devotion in that way to people or humanity or human spiritualism, spiritual humanism, as Lakhani would like to say, I could do that, but not to a deity. So, and I don't know necessarily if Bhakti is purely of like faith. So far I've always heard it that way. Anyways, like I said, to me, in my opinion, Raja Yoga is the most difficult of the yogas.
I said, you are having constipation of meditation. Don't do that. We must know in Hindi, apni awqat pehchano. See, he is doing, we here, there, we here. And you know that picture you must have seen. In most of the houses, there is somebody sitting, only bony cage, and then something is going out, and sitting like this thing, and all the jata, very nice painting. And they want to do meditation with this. And Shambhavi Mudra. Don't get lost in that. That is not meditation. Meditation is living at zero desire, no expectation from anything. How to do that? Two techniques we are told in our mantra. किसी को आओ मत कहो, किसी को जाओ मत कहो. किसी को आओ मत कहो, don't seek happiness. किसी को जाओ मत कहो, don't run away from the challenges of life. See? दुःखेषु अनुद्विग्नमनाः.
I will say this. I like those last two phrases. Don't seek happiness. Although it's kind of weird to say that though. To not seek happiness. Let me rewind it.
जाओ मत कहो, don't run away from the challenges of life.
Well, that's normal.
मत कहो. किसी को आओ मत कहो, don't seek happiness.
That's really weird to say don't seek happiness. Of course, when you say someone don't seek happiness, like, why? Oh, end of video, me talking now. But why would you not seek happiness? Why not seek happiness? Well, because if you seek, you may be disappointed. You may think you're running after happiness, but it might not be happiness. And I think that also another thing is the fact that you're looking externally for happiness, which it can give you happiness, but it's not guaranteed. Like I said a little bit before, and then also it doesn't last forever. Give happiness probably will last a lot longer time. Again, I talk about the three things that Swami Sarvarpiyananda talks about. Buying yourself stuff is seeking happiness, but lasts very short time. Working is seeking happiness, because if you're bored, you're unhappy, you seek things to do, or buy yourself something to make you happy temporary. Do something that's outside of what you're doing, like working, a little bit more happiness, but again temporary. Or the third one, which is to the third one, which is to do things for others, which will provide you a longer term happiness, but again, it's also temporary. But anyways, but all those are in some sense seeking happiness. And again, it's great to do all three, any one of those three, but as long as you understand that those happiness are not forever, they don't last forever. And this is why I really do push for contentment. And I've said this in the one of the last three videos, is that I think contentment is a lot more plausible, and it's a little bit more, I won't say reasonable, but achievable probably. You know, it's a starting point at the very least for most people. You know, seeking absolute bliss or being blissed out, it seems a bit much for people who are not into these videos or don't understand how to get there. I personally don't understand how to get there to eternal bliss, but I know how to be content, and that to me is just fine. It's fantastic, as a matter of fact. And contentment, in my opinion, is I guess it's in a sense a balance, because you're not happy but you're not sad. And I think, in my opinion, again, low standards, not being sad is so much better than having a ray of happiness and then coming back down. I don't know, it's a real weird to say that. Again, like, you want to be happy obviously, but it may not be good, because it's something, I guess you could say, kind of like a drug, I suppose, where if you had a drug, you get that high, and then you go back to contentment, and you're like, oh man, I want some more of that. Now you have a desire for that drug or that happiness. And, well, that's what it's saying, I guess, is don't seek happiness. So being content with what you have, being happy with what you have, is a good thing. Anyways, that's my reaction to what is the meaning of meditation. Swami Anubhavananda. I hope I said that name correctly again. Anubhavananda. If you like my content, please consider subscribing. Thumbs up, thumbs down below. Thanks for watching. I'll see you in the next vid.